How did we meet?
Let's say when we really first met is probably around when after I got baptized, and you was a leader of my small group. Miss Jessica, what is Village and how are you a part of it?
So Village is an organization that you're part of, and it is for vulnerable teen boys in Cincinnati, for those that just need a little bit of a hand up.
How was your upbringing different from mine?
So my upbringing, I had two parents that I can remember were my best friends from day one. My dad was involved a lot in our sports. He was lucky and got girls that liked sports, and he came to every game. My mom was at every game, and she was a stay-at-home mom, so I always remember her being there. We had lunches packed, cooked meals, and I guess I would just kind of say the American story of a family, if you will.
My upbringing was different from yours because we only had one mom. My dad was never around. I don't even remember him being in my life. I had 7 brothers and 2 sisters. My mama raised all of us, so I mean, I never had a father figure, like how your father was there for all your sports. I never had that. I mean, my dad, I can't really say much about him because I never really understand why he was never around when I grew up. So, I mean, you having 2 parents is like a dream for me. Yeah. You having you and Kelvin in my life, your husband is like a father figure for me. I mean, I just wish I had that growing up.
What was your greatest obstacle as a child?
My greatest obstacle as a child was overcoming the fact that everybody said I was a bad kid.
Do you remember when the first time someone told you that you were a bad kid?
My mom said when I was a baby that my nurse made a joke and said that he gonna be a bad kid when he get older. I mean, I think that people told me that so much, it got stuck in my head that I'm a bad kid and I gotta accept the fact that I am what I am. What is the pain in me you wish you could heal?
So, Brandon, you're an awesome kid and you know that, but I know there's pain when you shut down. Like just recently, last week, I knew something was going on. I still don't know what it is, but seeing you in that much pain that you have to shut down and not talk to anyone really, really hurts me, and it hurts me because I don't know what's going on with you. And so I think it's the pain of not being able to express some of the things that maybe happened in the past that you're feeling and why you thought you were a bad kid. Because I will tell you right now, you're not a bad kid, and we talk about that all the time. And so I think just being able to take that pain away from you when something happens and you feel like you have to shut down versus talking to somebody. When do you feel the most loved?
Mainly when I'm around you and your husband. I mean, y'all devote so much time and attention to me. I mean, sometimes I love it, but still at the same time, it's like, don't y'all got better things to do than to just be sitting right here, hanging out with me? Miss Jessica, when are you the most proud of me?
The most proud of you is when I see you being able to act like a kid. And I think for so long that you didn't get the opportunity to. And so when I see you after Kids Club on Sundays and being around your group that you lead in 2nd grade, and honestly, the biggest thing was your trip to Nicaragua. The work that you put into it, the work that you're putting into it for this year. And so just watching your work ethic and how much you grew in Nicaragua, telling your story. So it's really when I see you smile and glow, and those are just examples of times when I see you truly being yourself.
Though our blood is different, how do you view me as your family?
So early on, we called you our mentor or mentee, but I mean, I told you this just this week that I consider you like a son. I pack my husband's lunch at night and I pack your lunch at night. And so honestly, like to me and to Kelvin, you are like a son to us. You know you always have a place in our home whenever you need it. We can't wait to go cheer you on at graduation and then and all the things that you'll do after that. What is one thing about you that you wish everyone knew?
Kind of like what you said, that I have a big heart. I mean,
So with that heart, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with your future?
I just don't want to end up like kids on my street that have a kid at 17 or 16. For me, I actually want to graduate high school. I want to be able to tell my mama, like, yeah, I graduated, I'm going to college. Me and my brother Michael probably gonna be the first two people in our family to ever go to college and hopefully graduate. And I just look forward to what you said, being successful, and with y'all help, that can happen.